So I'll try to do this real quick. This goes to say my spirit, soul, knowledge, uh, people that assault children and innocent women. Okay, here we go. 2000, when I bought that Toyota out there, I told my baby's mama, I'll go see my brother before Christmas and I'll be back before. So, me and my dog, Susiana, drove here to Kansas from California. And I was standing out in front of my brother's house, right? With my brother. And his dad was driving up in our Uncle Donald's truck, who is passed, evil bastard. And my brother turns to me and goes, "Look, I know you want to shoot my dad, kill my dad." I can't remember his words, but I understood what he was telling me. But, I said, "Hey, hey, hey, this is an honest conversation." My brother's telling me, "I know you'd kill him." Common knowledge, reason being everything, pedophile, uh, bad dog with rabies. You put him down, right? My brother understood all that, and I was capable. And the only reason I ever didn't, I came to the conclusion, wasn't society; it was for my brother. That was his dad. So, man, I was conflicted enough that I let him live. So we're standing there. My brother says, "Look, I know you'd kill him." And I told him, this is an honest conversation. I told him, "No, it's Christmas, dude. I'll just pepper his fucking hood and, make him piss his pants." My brother rolling laughing. I'm going, "No, that's what I do." This is an honest thing going on, right? This right after my mom died, or when I'd seen him. So later on, we're sitting there, and my stepdad tells me, "Look, I want you to know your mom, my mother, my brother's mom, da da." There's so much I wanted to say there that was terribly bad. And it's Christmas time. And I ain't a real big believer in Christmas. I'm believing in Christ, but not the holiday. And I'm sitting there looking at that bastard. Yeah, I wonder how long she'd have survived. You had to beat her so fucking much, or you hadn't starved, or just abuse, or I just let it go. Because I'm looking at him like, dude, let's just walk out in the pasture and we'll be done. Everybody be good. It's good. And my brother's like, I know, I know. True story. Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, here in Kansas, the people that have committed those kinds of things, the irrational assaults on children, that you just go, no humanity, no godliness, no good in that person. It's an innocent, it's a child. True story. Kansas. Only 3 million, less than 3 million people today, 2020, whatever. When I grew up here in the 60s and 70s, I don't know what the population was, but it's rural. Rural. Like, ain't nobody gonna hear you scream, dude. Ain't nobody gonna come report it. Uh, Kid goes to school with his. I got shot. I've had black eyes, my jaw dislocated. And some of it you just attribute to times. And some of you got to know the neighbors heard people screaming, kids screaming. Anyway, my brother and I stand there, and he goes, "I know you killed that idiot." Those aren't his words. I'm thinking, oh, dude, in a heartbeat. But it would hurt my brother. It would hurt him deeply. And I couldn't do that. The rest part of it, I'll deal. I'm all right. I've brought life into the world. I've taken it out. I've everything. As far as people like my stepdad, my Uncle Donald, and my stepdad's dad, Ed, pedophile, rapist shit. Dude, I'm not the one to be asking how to judge. Oh, as a child, as a victim, as an adult, dude. All right. Wanted to share Epstein. Y'all elected this son of a bitch. That's just state of Kansas. They voted for this son of a bitch, irregardless of grab the woman by her genitalia and all that. I told my friend when I moved here, my friend Michelle, who's passed, I said, there's 40 churches here. Man, it's either a very good, and Bethel College, which is just like an established Christian. Oh, it's, so anyway, I'm thinking, I told Michelle, I said, look, it's either a lot of good people, right, or, or maybe God put all this because there's a lot of bad. I mean, and she goes, oh, Bobby. I said, I don't know. I'm looking at it, you know. I met a lot of good people. That somebody needs to be put down. El Dorado County uh, detective sheriff told me the very same thing on the barracks phone in Hahn Air Base when all that other shit came down. Yeah, he said, I know he's guilty. Well, how can we get proof? I don't need proof. I don't need proof I was there, partner. All right, make that too long.